We have a legitimate catastrophe in Florida and potentially in South Carolina and Georgia. Here, it's bad with the wildfires, but not that bad. In Western Washington, it's pretty tame, right?
Yeah, we really lucked out, especially compared to the previous years and especially last year. But we are noticing that we've been experiencing the abnormally dry and warm conditions over the past few months after a wet, cool start to the year. And we're expecting more summer-like conditions as we work our way throughout the weekend into that following week. So after a cool yesterday, it looks like it's going to warm on up. So if you like the summer-ish like weather, then I think you're going to like what we have in the forecast. But a live look outside at the waterfront, you can see it really doesn't look like summer right now. A little more fallish out there. You can see that cloud deck that has pushed its way in, but we still are starting to see a few breaks in the cloud cover, and eventually, in a couple of hours, we're going to see mostly sunny skies, sitting at 66 degrees, a comfortable 66. Our average high is down to 67, so we're already flirting with the average high in temperatures area-wide from the coast all the way to the Cascades are in the 60s. Really not too bad of an early afternoon. 65 in Shelton, 64 in Everett. Good afternoon in Hope Williams, 66 degrees. Temperatures this afternoon from Everett south going to climb into the upper 60s, lower 70s, 69 degrees in Seattle. Good afternoon in Everett, 67, 72 in Shelton and Olympia. So those are two of the warmer spots this afternoon, but really not too bad of an afternoon. Area of low pressure that impacted us yesterday, that pushed in that cold front, increasing the rain chances. Well, it's went ahead and scooted into interior parts of the Northwest, and you can see we are on the back side of it. Notice starting to see a little bit of clearing across the Olympic Peninsula, and that's going to be the case over the next few days. The area of low pressure that impacted us yesterday, it's going to scoot off to the northeast, but I want you to focus on that area of high pressure off of the west coast. This is going to gradually build its way toward the north and west, and this is going to start to influence our weather beginning tomorrow and really into the weekend, boosting those temperatures up. But tomorrow morning, we will see a cloudier start to the day. Could be a little bit of fog across Puget Sound and the coastal areas, but that quickly burns off as that area of high pressure starts to build overhead. We see mostly sunny skies and temperatures climbing to well above average tomorrow afternoon, and those temperatures continue to increase over the weekend as that area of high pressure just continues to pump up over our region, allowing for the sunnier skies and temperatures running a little bit above average for the weekend. And if you like the sunny conditions and the warmer temperatures, well, good news as we work our way into the upcoming work week. So this time next week, we're going to see temperatures favored pretty strongly above average, not only for Western Washington, but all of Western Washington and Eastern Washington, and really the entire Pacific Northwest favored to see temperatures running above average. So instead of being in the mid to upper 60s, we're likely going to be in the 70s with some 80s. And we still have the dry conditions across Western Washington. This is the latest drought monitor that was actually released this morning. The entire state nearly is within abnormally dry conditions and even some moderate drought conditions east of the Cascades for central and eastern Washington. But you can see closer to home here in Seattle and Western Washington, we're all within the abnormally dry conditions, and we need the rain. Just really no rain in the 7-day forecast, so you want to make sure that you are extra cautious out there. Fire danger will be elevated as we work our way into the weekend and next week. So here we go, 69 today, not too shabby. We warm up a little tomorrow, 71 degrees up to 78 for our Saturday, a good 12 degrees above average, 80 on Sunday, 78 on Monday, 77 Tuesday, 75 on Wednesday. So we do see those temperatures level off just a little bit, Steve, by the middle of the upcoming week.